Warning! This original release of Earthbound uses flashing lights which can be harmful to your eyes and senses. Viewer discretion is advised.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody! I'm Nick, and welcome to Let's Play Earthbound. Okay, and if you heard a warning from me before the video started, there's a very good reason for that. I won't immediately go into it, but it will come up soon enough that the game does use a bunch of flashing lights that kind of suck. Especially if you got, like, epilepsy and other kinds of issues like that. Anyway, I'd highly recommend your text speed going to fast, because it actually works with the mechanics of the game. And you can also change the color of window you want, but I've always just been a plain old boy, so let's just do that. Hey, I think we've seen him before. His name is Ness. You may have seen him in Super Smash Brothers. That might have been the first place you've seen him, let's be real, because, for a long time, this cartridge was the only way to play this game, and if you look up the price of it nowadays, you may balk a little bit. But anyway, his name's Ness. He's got some friends. Her name's Paula. I'm going with all the defaults here, mostly just because that's how they're all defined. He's Jeff. He's got some pretty cool stuff to him. We'll talk about him later. Do I really have to say anything about his name? Like, we've probably all made those immature jokes before. But anyway, let's let Pooh be. We can name our dog. I'm gonna just call him King. Oh, I could just press start? Damn. For homemade food, Ness likes steak. We'll go with steak. Now, our favorite thing defaults to rockin'. I think, once again, I'm keeping the defaults, but it's just kind of like, this actually has some use later. You'll see. Anyway, ready to begin? Because here we go. The year is 1990X. Annette, a small town in England. Ness's house. Huh? What was that? What was that I just heard out there? Seems a little suspicious. I don't know why, but I feel compelled to go into this room for collection's sake. Hey, I'm sorry, sis, but move out of the way. I want your present. Now, you can use the menu here to actually check stuff. Just press the L button instead. And there's a cracked bat. We can equip that, and it's better than just swinging around with our puny little fists. Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? I mean, if a meteor fell near me, hell yeah, I would be kind of worried. Oh, God. Anyway, speak to our mom real quick. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Then again, I've wandered out in public in just sleepwear before, just because the level of laziness is high with me. Anyway, here's our dog. We have telepathy. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? A meteor hit, you lazy ass dog. They get lazier and lazier when they get older. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. As an NPC, you should probably not stand around. But yeah. Maybe I could probably go into a little bit of my history with Earthbound. Well, the first time I played it was through emulation, which is likely a lot of us. I'm gonna be real with you about that. Because, as I said before, game's not exactly cheap to come by in cartridge. It is a little bit easier than it was beforehand. Unfortunately, nowadays, the methods are on a dead console, the Wii U, and I think, pretty sure the out-of-stock SNES Classic are currently the only other ways to officially play the game. So now we're starting to loop all the way back to, please put this on the freaking Switch SNES service. You'd be doing people a lot of favors. And it's not like you'd be devaluing the cart anytime soon anyway. I don't think the other digital releases did that. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom! It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. What are you, Wario? Then again, he didn't get those traits till later. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also wanted to tell you, whoops! I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know? I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure Hunter, this is Liar Exaggerates' house. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, if you also hadn't guessed, this game is really important in terms of, like, indie game writing. You may have heard of a little thing called Undertale, and maybe other games in that genre. Welcome to the release that kind of spurned all of that. Anywho, we got a kid to talk to here. Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You could go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Don't you think you're being an asshole? Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Kind of a stretch. You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Sadly, there's not a whole lot I can really do about him, so... In the meantime, once you've talked to him, just go back home. Make sure you take a nap. It'll be a little easier on you later. Because we'll be coming back here. Don't you worry, we'll be coming back. Also, if you've played Mother 3 for any reason, you see this character and is like, why is he named Porky? Well, that's just localization for you. He's called Pokey here, but he's also Porky. He's the same damn character. So, he'll be referred to as Pokey throughout this game, but just know they're the same. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Later that night. And suddenly we're up again. Because somebody's knocking on the goddamn door. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Like, goddamn, that is quite a knock. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? I mean, sure. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just going to lie still for now. Jesus, guys, take care of your dog. Hey, listen to what I gotta say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? We really don't have a choice here. It's a but thy must. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. Crackbat in Taishi's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it! But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Thankfully, we won't have to keep doing that. And I've already got the cracked bat, but I think Tracy's also downstairs, so I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Food items restore HP, just so you know. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something? I'm good for now. Careful. Now, I get to talk about one of the main gripes about this game, and it's the inventory system. I mean, it was also bad in the first Mother, which I'll get to at some point. But you see this inventory screen, and I'm like, that's not a lot of room. And equipped items still take up room. I'm gonna be talking more about this. This problem will compound throughout the game. Let's just say that. Let's take our dog with us. Guess I have no choice. Let's go. We got a dog. Alright, you go out in front, and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. You got a pig. And then suddenly, ring, 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 answer your goddamn phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Ha ha ha! Beep! This is honestly weird, knowing that I am the father of a 7-year-old kid. So, yeah. Also, any enemies you fight are on screen. And what are you backing away for? I'm gonna fight you. Say hello to the spiteful crow. I think it was the first game that had them with like cigarettes that got censored out. I forget if they're still here too. But I'm not playing Mother 2. We're playing Earthbound. But anyway, you see these backgrounds and stuff? If you've noticed during my video updates, I've captured these to use as backgrounds just because I think they're fucking neat. Which also means I'm playing Earthbound again on the side just to capture these. But how about we just go and smack him with a bat, and getting pecked in the eyes hurts. Also, our dog can lunge. Pokey can be useless and that. You can also use auto fight just to keep things going without pushing a button. But be careful about this later. This could bite you in the ass. Anyway, when you win, get experience. Also, crows pretty much always drop a cookie, if I remember. You should eat those pretty much after one of these early fights, just to get some of your hit points back. And also just to declog your inventory. Also, there are wild dogs. And if you also notice the messages whenever you defeat an enemy, it's not like they've been defeated. It's like they became tame. You know what I mean? Also, accuracy kind of sucks at times. Oh! Thanks for the crit with the smash. I get to show that off. Anyway, let's keep winning. And get experience and level up. Offense. Does what I think it says. Hit points can go up. And then we also get life up. Alpha. Yeah, we get psychic powers and stuff. Life up heals around 100 hit points. At least the description says so. It has healed for less, but it generally heals around the 80 to 100 HP range. So let's just keep hitting crows. Sometimes they can also just have a big grin on their face. They have a swanky little bow tie, though. Unfortunately, that bow tie means I get to smack it in the face with a crit. So you get to become tame, and I get to take your goods. I'll take the cookie for now. There's one other kind of... where are you... Oh, we get to explain this too. Back attacks. So if you are able to get the jump on an enemy from behind, it's a free turn. And enemies can do the same to you if they catch you from behind. So just a warning. Using me as a shield, you cowardly asshole. There's not really much more to it other than you press A, you bash the thing, And it's down. I forget if there were any other, like, immediate drops I need to worry about, but we're okay for now. Oh, there's the last enemy type I'd like to get to, but first... Oh, wait, there's a level up. I was originally going to cut out random battles like this that we've already seen for pacing's sake, but I do need to show these off. Defense going up is good. Guts can let you survive an attack, potentially. Based on some formula or something. I don't remember the numbers, but it's not bad. Vitality. So about every 15 hit points you have, it equates to 1 point of vitality. And IQ also means you get about maybe 5 points of PP. So as you see, I got 13 points of HP and 5 points of PP. If I go to the status screen, you can kind of see the correlation. Kind of an even 3-to-1 split. Anyway, here's the last new enemy in this immediate area. It's a coil snake. He can kind of tangle you up and freeze you for a turn. That can get annoying, but otherwise, it's the weakest of all the enemies here. Provided, because I only say so because he only provides a single experience upon bashing its face in. And also, can I just say, swinging with the cracked bat is kind of risky. You're probably just gonna break the damn thing, if I have to say something. Thank you for the lunge. Unfortunately, I missed. So let's just get this. Thank you for the crit again. You're more reliable than me this time around. Usually, King's not the most reliable sort. But for some reason, my dog is getting all the crits. Like, goddamn. I like it. How about we talk to you again? Hey, Ness. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. We'll come back to him a little later. Like, it's completely optional to come see him, but it can't actually be really relevant. Oh, woo! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here! Yeah, our dog's a fucking coward. Unfortunately. Anyway, here's Picky. Let's go talk to him. What? Oh! You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad you're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. And now Picky comes along. Pokey, you're an asshole. Ness, do you hear buzzing? It sounds like a bee flying around. Yes, you can hear it. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the evil immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. Three things are of utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I just told you? Thank you for listening to my long story. You're as exceptional as I expected you to be. The cryptic-ass Bug Buzz is now joining us around our head. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, you said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Oh, we're going to have words with you later. But yeah, and it's suddenly weird that there's suddenly a bee telling us all this, well, a bug telling us about all this cryptic stuff. And then suddenly all the enemies are gone. A little suspicious, huh? It's like there's something weird about this bug or something. So for now, how about we try going back home and see what happens? It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans. But, Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Say hello to our first boss fight, the Starman Jr. We're just going to hit auto fight. He will throw up a PSI shield Sigma. So this gives us a psychic shield that will nullify any psychic attack 3 times. Well, specifically, there's like 3 charges to it, so to say. And all he's going to do is keep using PK Fire Beta. I know it says PSI Fire, but Flame Smash. Anyway, Buzz Buzz will not only ram right into him, but he'll keep renewing the shield, so you have no chance of dying. So let's just let the carnage continue. It's mostly going to be up to Buzz Buzz to actually chip away all his hit points. There's no way you could actually take this thing on without him. Because otherwise, you'd have been burnt to the ground. And I believe when the Psychic Shield becomes stronger, you're just... I don't know if it's adding the charges or renewing them. Anyway, he's just going to keep trying to uselessly spam PK Fire. And I don't know if there's actually a PP limit to Buzz Buzz, but, yeah. Also nice. So who's going to finish the thing off? Once again, it's going to disappear, disappear, disappear. And now he's going to renew it because otherwise it was going to fade out one more time. As I said before, there's not really much to this. Also, I apologize if the screen is being all buggy as shit. This is running on a cartridge, so I think this is going to do a similar thing on emulation. Yeah, it totally is doing weird effects and stuff. Anyway, he only gets 16 experience out of him. He's down. Whew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Alright. We gotta return these boys, so how about we do that? I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now! Now, in another version of the game, that sound effect is different. Let's just have you imagine what you think it is. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. It was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is your Annette. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright. You're a very intelligent young man and... Oh, the paint! Everything's getting dark. Ah! before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies of the 8-year sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear that story one more time? Dude, I'm just gonna let you die in peace. Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Ah! And we get the Sound Stone off the corpse of a bug. So after all that insanity, that's where we're going to end off today's episode. So, on today's episode of Earthbound, we kind of got rolled into something way beyond our heads. And now we're just going to figure out what to do next now that we've got our mission. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.